They're cooked. Cooked. Shout out to my boy Colo, my Italian peeps out there. How do you say royally Fucked? YouTube tags. Fucked in Italian. Please show me that. How do you say royally Fucked in Italian? I'm going to get to Italy afterward because I just talk about what's happening with Italian football. But first of all, shout out to your boys Norway. Now, this is a World Cup featuring everyone. I think Antarctica are taking a team of polar bears. Alaska are saying what's up. And I'm hearing Krypton and Mars are sending guys out there. So maybe seeing the Martians up in that piece. Uzbekistan are there. And the River Jordan will be at the World Cup. They're already confirmed already. So people say for Haaland, oh, I've got a small nation. Haaland, this is Norway's golden generation. Now, I believe the last time Norway made the World Cup, I believe it was World Cup 98. During the Ole Gunnar Solskjaer time. That wasn't that great a freaking team. So this is Norway's golden generation. You have one of the best goal scorers you've ever seen in Haaland. We have a top-tier number 10 in Odegaard who plays for a top team in Arsenal in a top league in the Premier League. And you've got a guy in Solot who plays for Atletico Madrid, and he's one of the best strikers in La Liga, a top 10 league. So this is a golden generation, and for Norway, I do believe that perhaps this is their time when they can actually finally cook, say what's up, and actually make a World Cup and maybe make some noise at a World Cup supporting their truly once-in-a-lifetime talent in a boy Erling Haaland. So shout out to Norway, shout out to my Norwegian peeps out there. Now this is about Italy. You know that Italy are four-time World Cup winners? You know the last time that Italy were at a World Cup? At a World Cup was the 2014 World Cup. They didn't qualify for 2018. They didn't qualify for 2022. A country who won the World Cup 4 times, a powerhouse to have the likes of Pirlo, Rossi, Baresi, Maldini, Costacurta, Nesta, Del Piero, Totti, Vieri. That would have produced all of those talents. They've not made the last 2 World Cups. Seria's representatives for the Champions League got bent over and stretched out. That's all I'm going to say. No lubrication was used. I got told no lubrication was used. They received the worst ever beaten ever by a team in a UCL final, and they produced by far the most pathetic performance ever by a team in a UCL final. The last time a Serie team won the Champions League was back in 2010. Mourinho, what's up, baby? Google is a friend. I want you guys to go to Google. I want you to type in Serie. I want you to click on stats. Maybe it's there. And look at the top scorer in Serie. I'm not going to say the guy's name. With all due disrespect, that name you see there being the top scorer in the Serie is ridiculous. And it's part of the issue. Italian football is cooked. This is the lowest they've ever been. The state of the Serie, that's performance by a Serie team in a UCL final, and just looking at where Italian football is right now, where you're losing 3-0 to Norway. Now, this may be a Norwegian golden generation, but in no lifetime should Italy be getting bent over and destroyed 3-0 by Norway. But this is the reality of the situation. Guys, I've realized that we're living in a twilight land where Brazil are useless. And Brazil are having to hire a foreigner to coach them. I'm living in a world where a Germany team doesn't have a striker. A Germany team doesn't have a striker. And we're living in a world where the Italian national football team is trash. Like, the Italian football team, the team that represents Italian football, one of the most revered sporting infrastructures we've seen in history. The Italian football is trash. I don't even know who their striker is, and I don't even care who their striker is. I mean, because it's a whole 360. It's the national team. It's the league as well. And I'm hearing stories that apparently Inter Milan are representing Calciopoli 2.0, that they may have some dodgy financial accounts. So they may now get investigated for dodgy and illegal accounting. Bro, Italian football, it's cooked. These guys are cooked. And I was one of the guys saying, well, come on, it's Italy. It's Serie, you have to respect them. But I've got to keep it a stack, bro. It's like, bro, I'm inducting this. I'm going to the Brick Academy. I'm inducting the Italian football. I'm inducting Serie. I'm inducting the Italian Football Federation because they're cooked. And the scary thing is that I don't even know how things improve unless you just have magically an amazing crop of players coming all the way through. There's no money. There's corruption. You have guys who are over the hill, too old. And the scary thing is I think football might be leaving Italy behind. Football might be leaving Italy behind. Because this is the key thing. They better qualify. If Italy don't qualify for 3 successive World Cups, they've got to give up a star. I'm sorry. And as if Italy don't qualify for a World Cup that has Uzbekistan, the River Jordan, Antarctica, the North Pole, Krypton, and Mars, if they don't qualify for that World Cup, they have to give up a star, maybe 2. Like David, guys, join up, become a member, hit us up, subscribe button over there. Check out those other vids, man.